That's big facts.
What else we got?
Ray J had himself a nice talk. We were talking about Ray J recently, I think like within the last episode or two. And we talked about how people don't talk about it from Ray J's side. Well, Ray J decided it's time to tell his side. So he did an interview. I believe it was a 2-part interview. But previously he had said all of this is a lie. This has been the biggest lie in the entertainment industry. That's how this all started. He stated that this was all originally orchestrated with Chris and Kim in 2007. No one else in the family knew, just them three.
Which we all assumed anyways. Everyone kind of already assumed that.
He shared some DMs that he recently shared with Kim where he told her that they were painting him in a negative light. He was having suicidal thoughts. He was just really feeling like publicly he was just being shit on, and he was like, I know the truth here. She responded and mentioned that her team would put out a statement saying Ray J wouldn't have been involved in releasing the other sex tape, which he was okay with. I never saw that, though. I never saw them actually do that. I never saw a statement from her or her team. He said that he doesn't know why Kim Kardashian made a big deal out of the tapes that they just gave her, because it was just a bunch of like regular shit. He said she already has the only other copy of the other sex tape that does exist.
Right.
They made it in Santa Barbara, and says that she made about $49 million off the sex tape.
So what do you really like?
It doesn't surprise me that the Kardashians was the
Like
machine
Yeah.
that was able to push that sex tape to the masses.
Yeah, Chris was the ringleader
And
behind all that
amass
shit.
So much money because Ray J putting that shit out, it wasn't going to be. That was honestly, if Ray J put that shit out, he would have definitely looked like the bad guy. He would have definitely looked like the disgusting motherfucker in this. But because I'd rather, if it was me in that situation, you know what? Y'all move. If y'all go put that shit out, y'all do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not here for the nasty shit.
Would you put it out with their okay? With their consent?
Well, I think that's what the discussion was. And he ultimately was like, "No, y'all do that shit, right?"
Yeah.
Ain't that pretty much what he was doing?
Yeah.
Like they both had it looked like what? It was an agreement, right?
Yeah, they had an agreement him, Chris, and Kim came up with the agreement to do the sex tape.
In the first place.
All three of them.
So it was orchestrated before, so.
Yeah.
Damn.
So all that shit was fake then.
Yeah.
Like
but they said that nobody else in that family knew that it was set up that way. They just made it seem like it was leaked.
Right. They saw an opportunity.
Yeah.
She pimped her daughter out.
They sold the rights to the
Low-key.
movie to Vivid.
For $50 million.
And you
For
get
$50 million.
Yeah, they get a 49% cut.
Is it worth it to pimp your daughter out for $50 million?
I mean,
it made her
no.
It's more than they got more than $50
Absolutely
million out of that. That changed everything for them.
Mm-hmm.
Their entire brand exploded because that Kim's worth $1 billion. Kylie's worth $1 billion.
Whole world's
Khloe's worth hundreds of millions.
Whole world saying your daughter's pussy
Kendall is worth
because
hundreds
of you.
Of millions. This is a multi-billion-dollar empire
but
over
look
here.
what it did for their family.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Look what it did for their family, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said in the beginning, nigga, like that's the thing. Like Ray J does get lost in all of this because we get so caught up in
Kim,
the Kardashians
Kanye,
that we forget about what this sex tape. Who else has this negatively impacted?
Right.
Like we all worried about how Kim ugly cries every fucking time the sex tape is even mentioned. We not worried about how Ray J has thought about motherfucking taking his own life because of this shit.
And that was another thing that he mentioned, I think that you brought up last time, was that Ray J was saying, like, I have kids too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my kids to see this shit now.
Right.
I'm also older. I've also gotten, like, wiser. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this shit was dumb as fuck.
Exactly.
It's embarrassing when you're older.
Yes. And look how hard Ray J has had to work to build his brand outside of that sex tape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Raycon. Like he is
hip-hop, loving hip-hop.
Loving hip-hop. That nigga, he was a star at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The love of Ray J. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Ray J was a star in his own right.
He was.
But I don't ever want to be known for the nigga that fucked Kim K. No, Kim K fucked me.
Right.
It goes both ways.
True.
We both made each other.
Yeah.
Right.
And in this instance, like, you know what I'm saying?
Anything, this hurt me way more. Like, my light has diminished so much since.
That's true.
You don't know how
I was so popping before you.
Right.
Don't forget, I was the bigger name when this shit dropped. It was big because I was in it.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit, because I'm realizing it now. You're right. Because
I was the famous one.
the sex tape really didn't do too much
you
for
were
AJ.
looking like you were on the rise, but us together because I'm involved. Mm-hmm. That's how you got on.
Think about it. The sex tape didn't really do nothing for AJ.
It didn't.
It didn't. It only hurt him.
It only hurt him. It
helped Kim.
Right.
Yeah.
It helped Kim amass.
It helped that at all.
I never thought about it like that.
Generational fucking money for the rest of their life.
Generational wealth for real.
Yeah.
And you know how hard it probably was for Ray J to get businesses off the ground under his name after the sex tape? I didn't want to be known for that shit. And you're black. And he black. So he already had that working against him. As far as, like, you know, getting these deals and shit.
Yeah.
Now I got this sex tape out here where Kim looks like the good guy out of this, and I look like the villain when there shouldn't even be no good guy, bad guy. We just fucked.
Our marketing for it was just a little. Oh no, it leaked. What the heck? Yeah, the marketing was just different. They just put out a porno.
Look, I just fucked Kim K. I mean,
let's put out an adult film.
So Kylie Jenner's a billionaire because Ray J fucked Kim.
Yes.
Wow.
And Kim.
If I was Ray J, I look at Kylie like, look, you only a billionaire because I fucked your
Listen,
sister.
Kanye and Ray J.
First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West Side where we ride. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. Oh, we got a line for that shit.
Oh my god. Honestly, Kanye and Ray J have done more for the Kardashian family than anybody else in the world. The two of them have, like, Ray J put them on and made them famous and relevant, and Kanye took their taste level, to a higher level. You know what I mean? He put them in those high fashion
It ain't
magazines.
that Ralph, though.
Travis Scott.
Right.
Travis Scott made Kylie.
That comes from Kanye. Because I give Travis the cosign. I brought Travis around.
Right. He kind of bled her into the culture a little bit.
Right.
Lamar bled fucking Chloe into the fucking culture. So absolutely, they benefited off of the celebrity of black men.
Absolutely.
And now they fucking done with us. They're at a point where they don't need us no motherfucking more. They don't need us no more.
Finally, I can go home to Pete every night.
We go the hardest, gon' love us regardless. Gon' see us wherever the top of the chart is. When you in the game, they can't call you a vulture. Everything kosher, cause we highly cultured. Whatever's poppin', you know that we stand on top. If these words can I stay in my conscience? Who do it better? No one come to know shit. Don't be top voted, cause we highly cultured. Yeah, we highly cultured. Gotta talk to the culture. The players better talk to the coaches. You already know who the code is. Cause we highly cultured. Gotta talk to the culture. Greatest remarks on the net. They gon' have to give us respect, yeah. Cause we highly cultured.